You think you need closure to move on, but what if needing closure is what's keeping you stuck? Because closure isn't always clarity. Sometimes it's just control in disguise. We're told that closure is what brings peace, that if we could just understand why it happened, we could let it go. But here's the truth: waiting for closure can keep you chained to the very thing that you're trying to heal from. Sometimes it helps, but often it reopens the wound. Because closure can be a double edged sword. In this video, I'll break down what I believe most people get wrong about closure, and I'll show you 4 steps that have helped me lead myself to true resolution with or without it. Firstly, closure isn't always possible. We think closure means getting an explanation, but sometimes the apology never comes, the truth never surfaces, and the why never makes sense. If we don't accept that closure isn't always possible, we keep waiting. We keep waiting on people who aren't capable, willing, or even alive. We tie our peace to someone else's readiness, and that keeps us stuck emotionally. Instead of chasing their answer, start asking you questions. What do I need to release? What would peace look like without their involvement? Closure isn't something that you wait for, it's something that you create. But even if you get that closure, it doesn't always heal you. Closure can reopen old wounds. I mean, you finally get the text, the call, the truth. And instead of feeling relief, you feel wrecked again. You see, if we don't understand that closure can hurt just as much as help, we walk right back into emotional danger, expecting resolution, but only getting ourselves hurt even further, or worse, re traumatized. We let our hope override our boundaries. I like to ask myself before seeking closure: am I ready to hear the truth, even if it's incomplete, dishonest, or painful? Am I seeking healing or reopening that connection that hurt me? We need to understand that closure can be a double-edged sword, and sometimes you don't want answers, you want relief from the hurt. So don't confuse re-entry into their chaos with emotional resolution. So if closure isn't reliable, what can you count on? You. How do I apply this? Instead of asking, how do I get closure? I ask, how do I create peace no matter what I never got, and in some cases, the little that I got? Start building habits that reinforce that peace: daily affirmations, boundaries, reflection, therapy, movement, whatever will ring true for you. This is your shift from seeking to choosing, from waiting for the story to make sense to writing the next chapter for yourself. And here's the truth: closure is overrated, peace is not. You may never get the full apology, you may never understand why, but you don't need all the answers to stop hurting. You need yourself, fully chosen, fully owned, fully healed. So let's recap quickly. Closure isn't guaranteed. Closure can open old wounds, and you can close the chapter without their permission. Peace is the real destination. If this reframes something for you, share it with someone still waiting on an apology that they may never get. Follow for more tools on boundaries, emotional healing, and rewriting your own ending.